Hey guys, it's me, Kimberly D. Just getting on here. Hey, there's been I've been watching a lot of videos of getting started at 40, 50, and beyond. And some of you, I believe, think that it's too late or you're too old. I don't think so. I think 50 is a great time to start something new. So don't think that you're too old. If you are living, breathing, and walking around and talking, you're not too old to get started on something new. We all need to have something of our own, something that excites us, something that hey, who knows? Maybe your children or grandchildren will see your videos. Maybe you can do these videos for them, and they will see these videos for years to come when you're no longer here on earth, but they can look it up and be like, hey, that's my mom, or hey, that's my dad, or that's my grandmother, grandfather, or that's my people right there. And they are on YouTube, because who knows, YouTube, I mean, it's been around since 2005, I believe. And in the way the world is going, it's all gonna be on the internet soon. So get started on this. Get started on this, even if you're doing it just for you and your family, not thinking about getting monetized, not thinking about teaching one thing or another, or not doing it, for one reason, but just for you and your family. Because how cool would it be to be able to be speaking to your grandchildren that are not even here yet, are not even being thought about, and then one day they see you on here and you've been on YouTube all this time. So I just don't want people to think that it's too late for you to do something. I mean, look at people who have started new businesses over 40. Let's just think about it. Vera Wang, she was 39, I believe, when she really got started in fashion. Or, hey, look, KFC. Nobody had the Kentucky Fried Chicken recipe until Harlan Sanders started Kentucky Fried Chicken at 62 years old. Yes. So, I mean, that's just two people. Look at Martha Stewart. I believe she was like 50 years old when her first magazine came out. I mean, there's so many. Like the guy that opened Home Depot, he was in his 50s when he opened the first Home Depot. When Sam Walton opened the first Walmart, he was in his 50s, I believe. So it's never too late to start something new, to start something for yourself, and just be passionate about it. But that's what I wanted to say. And just make sure that you don't wait too long, because I know that we say, hey, someday I'll do it. Someday I'll go take that big trip. Someday I'll get started on that project that's still waiting outside. Someday I'll go back to school. Someday I'll write that book. Someday I'll paint that big painting. Someday I'll get started on something new for me. But if you think about it, if you are in your 20s, or if you're a teenager, you can say, hey, someday I need to wait till this point in time. But if you are in your 40s, 50s, and 60s, that someday may be right now. Because genetically, we may not make it 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 more years. Because when we were in our 20s, we may still have had 30 years to get to where we are today. But at 50, if I say, hey, someday, and I'm waiting like a 20-year-old, I'm going to be 80. But if I'm still here, I can get started, right? But I think my someday is now. So don't think that it is too late for you to get started. But anyway, that's all I have today. This is Kimberly D signing off. Make it a great day.